Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is Ultrasound Video 2 here, and I'm here to discuss how to make and play custom WBFSs and even how to import custom music into the games. Here's the following softwares you'll need. You'll need Wii Backup Manager, Wii Scrubber, and Partition Builder version 1.1. Please consider following some tutorials on the internet on how to download them. Anyway, here's how we will begin. The first thing to do is convert your WBFS into ISO. We get backup managers that for source. You click right here in ISO and then it will ask you where you want to move your source. I already did that, so my file's right here. Next, you want to load Wii Scrubber. Load your ISO. Load it. Then what you want to do, you want to get all the files out on this game. So what you will have to do is right click it, go to unencrypted partition, click extract, then it'll ask you for save directly. It will save all the files. So let's make, you can make a new folder to place it in. I'm gonna place it in here, new folder. Then it gets to work on extracting all the files. When it's complete, it will get to work immediately on the Alright, so once it would finish extracting all the files, you want to hide that for now. Then you will want to go inside the folder you created. It'll have all the files you would have for that software. This is where the next step comes in. Step 2 is now to replace some of the files or redo them and make them into custom. I did it before. This right here is where you can also put custom music in this. This is one way to do it. There's another way I'll show you later. Anyways, I did this before and set custom courses on my copy of Mario Kart. While turning one of the characters around. Once you would be finished with this is where the next step comes in. Step 3, open up Wii Partition Builder version 1.1. You would need all these files: partition bin, app loader, boot.bin, by2.bin, main.oil, and then source file directory. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. Anyways, so first we would have to find all the file. You would have to extract all the files. So please consider doing that. When you make sure that it's in there. Make sure to consider it's in your files before you leave. If it doesn't pop up, you might want to extract them from Wii Scrubber. You have to extract all of them one by one. Alright then, once you extract all of them, or if you do have it in the first place, go to Partition Builder, Wii Partition Builder, open. You would first want to search for Partition Builder. So go to your folder that you choose, then go down here. The first one you'll need is a partition bin, then app loader, then boot, then by2, main.dol, and then this is where the fun part comes in. Source file directory. This is where you choose the folder you created. You would click on the folder that you worked on, that you changed and everything. Once that's done, you build the partition 1 image. Press save right here, and it'll get to work on everything. So as you can see, the partition file was created. Then you won't need this anymore. You would then want to exit, and then go to Wii Scrubber again. You will want to go to over here. Then you will want to go to unencrypted partition, and then click load. You would scroll down to your partition. I'm gonna stop right here for a heads up. Sometimes you can only change your files or do this once. Otherwise, you might get an error screen. So once it loads it, see, I did it once already, so it won't count. So you can only do it once because doing it twice will cause that error. So consider doing it once only. Then you would have to wait for a little bit for this thing to be finished. Then once it would be completed, this is where the next step comes in. check to see if it's done. You have to make sure it's unencrypted, not crypted. Doing it like this will cause an error. But anyways, you will click unencrypted partition and load and load. It will load your partition. Then once it's completed, you can go ahead and close WeScrubber, then reopen Backup Manager and transfer your ISO back to your WBFS. Then once it's completed, delete this because I don't need it. When it's complete, it should pop up in your downloads or wherever you want to put it. And then once you're finished with that, you will want to go to the Dolphin. You have to test your ISO, your WBFS custom game. So you want to go inside downloads. You would want to go inside your game and you will load it. Test the whole thing to make sure it works. So far it's working. You want to test the whole thing to make sure it works. It's not just gonna work easy, simple. It's just a test. So, see, as it's testing, it's working. And then once you would get to the end, once you test it a little more, it would pop up. Right, my Mario Kart Red Yoshi. I tested him already, so it's already good. And there you have it. That's how to make custom WBFSs. If you like what you see, please consider commenting, and subscribing below. The files are in the download. The files you need for this, for creating custom